Now a Target 12 Investigators exclusive. We've uncovered a new low for identity thieves.
Modern day grave robbing, and it's appalling, it's horrific.
Her son was killed in an accident. Then, without anyone knowing, someone stole his identity, claimed him as a dependent, and cashed in with the IRS. Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau has the details in this Target 12 exclusive, Stealing from the Dead.
A local family knows just how painful this type of identity theft can be, and Target 12 discovered it's not an easy crime to stop right now. 16-year-old Richie Bellis whizzed his motorcycle down a dirt road in Sandwich in March of 2010 and slammed right into a metal gate. But for the teenager's parents, the trauma of losing their only child was far from over.
It's horrific, and as grieving parents, it turns the knife in your heart a little deeper.
The suspect turned that knife sometime last year, and the Bellises found out with this letter from the IRS in the fall. Their son's Social Security number was used to claim Richie Bellis as a dependent on the thief's tax return. Target 12 discovered death records were made public by the Social Security Administration in 1980 after the Freedom of Information Act of 1978. And now what's known as the Death Master File includes Social Security numbers and other information for about 85 million deceased Americans, including potentially your loved ones. And of course, Richie Bellis, all available now online.
To be able to go on a website and see his birthday and his birth date and death date and Social Security number, it just shouldn't be.
Investigators tell Target 12 many of these crimes start with someone trolling obituaries for information. With full names, hometowns, and birth dates, they head to that Death Master File to snag the Social Security numbers which lead to their payday. In other cases, according to IRS investigators, one of the most notorious thieves was a former Arizona prison inmate who scanned California death records to file 34 returns and take home $279,000.
Anyone's identity can be stolen and used for illicit purposes, including a deceased individual's identity, and unfortunately that has happened.
Local IRS officials also tell Target 12 a national identity theft crackdown launched in late January continues, and other electronic safeguards are in the works as well.
We are working as best we can with our tax system to put in place some fraud checks so that if returns come in that could be fraudulent, we're trying to stop them from having refunds issued.
But contacting the families of the deceased after their loved one's Social Security number is already abused is not enough for Richie Bellis' parents. They want tighter control on the information to help others avoid feeling a tragic loss twice.
We love our son so much, and we will always be his advocate, whether here on earth or in heaven.
The Social Security Administration held a hearing on the problem this month, and Congress is considering a number of bills to protect Social Security numbers. But officials tell us the best guard for your information right now is you. With the Target 12 investigators, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.
You'll find more vital information from experts at WPRI.com, like how to protect the identity of a deceased loved one by not including exact birth and death dates in an obituary. Plus, more on preventing identity theft and where to turn if you fall victim.